going to talk about the very first Thanksgiving. To start off our lesson, we're going to start by watching a video.
Hi. Hey, welcome to America. Where are you from? England. Never heard of that before. It's awesome because there's pretty castles, I think. And then castles. They're huge, big, like tall houses. Made out of dirt? No, made out of bricks. And also there's like balls and balls. Not balls like the ones that you play with. Balls like when you dance. You dance with balls? Not balls. That thing is called balls where you dance. I literally don't know what that is. I really don't. What's your color? Color what? You have a color. Color what? Favorite. Oh, my favorite color is blue. Mine's corn. What are those things? Glasses. Stop! They'll break. Well, they won't break. They're plastic. Plastic hasn't even been invented yet. Maybe we should have dinner to know each other. Okay. What should we have? Corn? No. Pumpkin seeds? No. Corn? No. Pumpkin seeds? Pumpkin seeds. No. I don't like them. Corn? No. What about corn? Turkey? Okay. Okay, we'll see you at the feast tomorrow. Okay. And the time will be at 5. Okay. No. Yeah, don't think look.
Okay, so we're going to review. So we already know that Thanksgiving is a holiday that we celebrate every November. And it's usually on a Thursday. Well, no, it's always on a Thursday. So tell me, why do we celebrate the holiday Thanksgiving? Yes, Josh.
We celebrate Thanksgiving because we eat turkey a lot because the turkey represents Thanksgiving.
Very good. I like that answer. So why is Thanksgiving important to us?
Because we get to eat a lot of food and it helps our intestines.
Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to read a small paragraph about the very first Thanksgiving, and we're going to talk about why Thanksgiving is now celebrated as a holiday. So today we are going to look at some facts as well about Thanksgiving. So like you mentioned, that we celebrate, or part of Thanksgiving is that we eat lots of turkey, right? What other foods do we eat with Thanksgiving? Can you think of anything?
Rice and beans.
Okay, that works. So in our story, we're going to think about some things. I want you to think about some things as I read the story to you. So what I want you to think about is who was at the very first Thanksgiving. Okay. We also want to think about why the people were celebrating. And we also want to think about when did Thanksgiving become a national holiday, right? Because it wasn't a holiday at first, it was just a big party, right? Big celebration. Okay, so let me read the story and then we'll talk about it and then we'll have a short little test. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay. So in the year of 1620, the Pilgrims sailed from England to look for a new world on the ship they called the Mayflower. Their voyage took 65 days and it was a difficult trip. The Pilgrims landed near Plymouth Rock and started building homes. The first winter, many people died because there wasn't enough good food to eat. In the spring of 1621, the Pilgrims became friends with the Native Americans of the land. The Native Americans helped the Pilgrims learn how to hunt better and how to plant crops, including corn. The fall harvest was so good in 1621 and the Pilgrims were so thankful that they invited their Native American friends to a feast. The first Thanksgiving was a huge celebration for the Pilgrims and the Native American neighbors. There were actually more Native Americans than there were Pilgrims at the feast. The first Thanksgiving lasted 3 days and many meals were served. All of the cooking and eating happened outside. They ate goose, duck, and seafood. Did they eat turkey? Well, no one knows for sure. Today, Thanksgiving is actually a lot like the first one. The greatest joy of Thanksgiving isn't the food. It's the company and the celebration with loved ones and family and friends. Okay, so let's talk about some things in the story. Who was at the very first Thanksgiving? Do you remember?
The Pilgrims.
And who else?
The Indians.
Very good. So in our story, how long does it say that the celebration of Thanksgiving lasted?
A year.
Close. Let's read this paragraph again. So it says that the first Thanksgiving was a huge celebration, and it actually lasted 3 days. So how long did it last?
3 days.
Excellent. Very good. And there's one more thing that I want to read. Actually, that's part of our story. So let me just go through here and find it.
Hi, Miss Miriam, my friend.
Okay, so let's look at this one. It says the first Thanksgiving lasted for how many days?
3 days.
Excellent. And so Thanksgiving is celebrated on the 4th Thursday of every November. And it became a national holiday in the year 1863. So let's write that on the board. What does this number represent?
The year 1863.
Good. What does the year 1863 represent? The very first what?
The very first Thanksgiving.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, so let's take out our little worksheet and we're going to work on this together. So I'm going to give this to you and we'll read the questions and then I want you to answer them yourselves, okay? So I'll read them out loud, but you get to answer them. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay, let's get a pencil.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so here's your pencil. I would like you to write your name at the top. So give me a thumbs up if you understand what we're talking about today. Give me a thumbs down if you feel like you kind of don't understand all the way. Thumbs up? Good. Very good. Okay, so our first question is, which of these foods were eaten at the first Thanksgiving? So our A is seafood, B is mashed potatoes, C is pie, and D is all of the above. So do you remember what our story said?
C.
C, pie.
A.
A. Are you sure?
Yes.
Let's think about it. So I'm going to read it again. It says, the first Thanksgiving lasted 3 days and many meals were served. They ate goose, duck, and seafood. And it says nobody knows if they ate turkey for sure. So let's go over our answers again. So we have A is what? Seafood. B is mashed potatoes. C is pie. And D is all of the above.
All of the above.
All right, you can mark your answer. Okay, so question number 2. How long did the first Thanksgiving last?
3 days.
Excellent. So question number 3. How is Thanksgiving today a lot like the first Thanksgiving? So A is it was cold outside. B is the people were thankful for what they had. C, the feast lasted 3 days. And D, it happened on a Thursday.
The people were thankful for what they had.
Okay, so go ahead and start with the answer. Okay, so were there Native Americans and the Pilgrims friends?
Yes.
You can go ahead and mark your answer. Okay, so question number 5. The Pilgrims and the Native Americans had goose, duck, and blank to eat at their feast?
Meat.
Okay, so let's go over the question. The options.
Seafood.
A is meat, B is salad, C is tomatoes, and D is what?
Seafood.
Excellent, good job. So, question number 6. What year did Thanksgiving become a national holiday?
1863.
Very good. Okay, so question number 7. What month is Thanksgiving celebrated?
November.
Go ahead and circle your answer. Question number 8. Go ahead and flip your page.
Yes, teacher is correct.
Okay. Question number 8. Why were the Pilgrims and the Native Americans celebrating?
The people were thankful.
Excellent. Okay, so question number 9. Who was at the first Thanksgiving? A, John Smith.
You.
B, the Pilgrims and the Native Americans. C,
B.
Christopher Columbus. And D, Sammy and Jane.
B.
Very good.
Thank you, Miss Colette, my teacher.
Okay, so question number 10. The first Thanksgiving was a blank. A feast, a birthday party, a picnic, or a party?
A feast.
Excellent. Okay, so here's your bonus question, and this one I want you to write down your own thoughts for, okay? It says, what are you thankful for? So go ahead and take a few minutes and you can write out your answer, and then we'll discuss it, okay?
Okay.
So go ahead.
Can I just thank you?
You can write it. It's okay. What are you thankful for?
Done.
Okay, so Josh, what did you write that you were thankful for?
My dad.
Your dad. Why are you thankful for your dad?
Because he helps me do my homework and stuff.
That's very good. Okay, so we're getting to the end of our lesson. Let's do a recap of what we learned today. So, what was our topic for today?
Thanksgiving.
What Thanksgiving?
And the first Thanksgiving.
The first Thanksgiving. That's very right. So, who was at the very first Thanksgiving? Do you remember?
The Americans.
And who else?
The Pilgrims.
The Pilgrims, so the Native Americans and the Pilgrims. Excellent. When was Thanksgiving made a national holiday?
1863.
1863. Excellent. So how long did the first Thanksgiving last? How long was their celebration?
3 days.
Excellent. Good. So, and one more thing. Why were the people celebrating?
Because they were thankful of everything.
Good. So now when Thanksgiving comes around, we know these things, and we also understand that Thanksgiving is a very important holiday that we can take some time out to be thankful for what we have, right?
Yeah. Can you show us?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we are all done for today. Josh, you did a great job. Can I have a high five?
Please say we have to
Excellent.
watch one more video.
Okay, I will. All right, so we're all done.